Hello, YouTube. It's called a hedgehog. I don't know why you can see that. That better. It's a hedge trimmer. Black & Decker hedgehog. Looks like it's been well used. Actually, its teeth look like they're all busted off. We're not even going to try and salvage it. Yeah, I've been busy on them vacuums and taking a break. I got a pile of them done already. The hell of a horde of vacuums I got. I don't know. I got, when they get done, around 10 of them already. A couple of them were a pain in the butt to take apart. Only because they are, they had cast aluminum stuff on them and stuff like that. And they take a little extra to take them apart, right? Okay, we need him off yet. It's amazing how many screws they use to put stuff together. Oh, look at that. I love it when people clean their tools. Not. Okay. What do you think? Am I drilling your way? Sorry. Nice little motor in there. Pops right out. Pretty much all garbage. I'll take the little springs out. There we go. They cut cedar hedging with it. It smells good. Danger, warning, caution. Danger, keep hands away. Warning, to guard against injury. Caution, blades coast after turn up. So it doesn't have a braking mechanism, so it really isn't a safety tool. With most tools nowadays, like your cordless drills even, you use them and let go and you hear ramp, ramp, and it's got the brake going on it. So, little guy. Hear that? Listen to the clunk. See? That's the brake. In case nobody knew that. Imagine most of you do knew that. Look at that, eh? Isn't that pretty? That's why I go after these guys. They're not hard to disassemble, so. There was minimal plastic, you saw it. It's just like the cordless or the electric weed whackers. Same idea. You gonna come off of there for me? Nope. He's a wedgie on there, but it don't matter. I'll get that copper out of there anyways. You can see through it, so it's good for me. So I got more and more comments. People are getting excited about the motor teardown. Oh. Did I bite off more than I can chew? Well, we're going to have at her anyways. And at least they'll give me bragging rights that I've actually done one. Right? Going to take him apart right away. Get his copper out of there. while you're seeing that. Probably not worth a poop. There we go. Overkill, but we'll give her a try. Yeah, only in front of the hole. Yeah, look at that. The motor, the copper's stronger than the motor. There we go. Red Riding Hood. Damn, you gotta love her. You see? They're all the same. They're all little platelets. Everybody's yard is different apparently. I've been hearing different people getting heavy steel for it. I don't know how, but don't get that over here. A lot of power to you if you do. The reason why it's harder for me to cut these plugs off because I cut them shorter. I don't cut them at the end of the hydro wire there. I cut them right here, so when they'll pop out easier when you go to pull the brass out. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Little switch. Huh. Never seen the inside of one before. I never took the time to take one apart. There's quite a bit of trinkets in there. I didn't realize that. These little trinkets of brass. Normally they're the white ones, not the... Huh. Yep. Then I have to get another brass bucket. That one's kind of overflowing. Okay. No brushes yet. There's no brushes. Where'd they go? Is that one of them brushless ones? Huh. There's a spring on there. Looked like it was pushing on something. Oh yeah, there's a brush in there. I'm not sure what it is. I don't think this spring is brass. Find out. There's no brush. I've never seen a brushless one. And I knew the spring was steel. Springs generally are. Goofy little bugger it is. But I didn't see no brush on there. Like I said, a lot of this stuff's new to me. This new technology. I don't really try to embrace it much. This YouTube stuff I'm trying to embrace, but other than that, yeah, take the spring off, get the brass piece. Little bearing in there, and then the rest is just plastic. So. Then we got this piece. It's cast aluminum. Take its cover off. Two bolts to undo. There they are. There'll be a little grease in here, but as you can tell, that's what this cover was doing, holding all the grease. And all the dirt. I don't think they really run hard enough to worry about being super greased. Oh, you're too small. This guy. Come here. Magnetic nut drivers are a pain in the butt. Voila. You just have to take him out in the brass bushing. And we're good to go. Oh, and the knut. There's a couple knuts in there. Nope, they're not popping out like that. Try and go behind the board. Don't do that. It was a gift. It's actually a nice little punch. Here, make sure you seize me. It was a little bit stubborn to get out. Normally, oh, you can smell it too. Okay, I do it the other way. Get out there. You gotta be kidding me. Last little bit. Okay, we get a bushing in here. I'm not 100% sure which way it wants to come out. Come out that way? Yes. And you're not having me cutting you out. Huh. All I'm doing is cutting it. It is brass. And there it goes. And where does it hide? Yes. Nice little chunk of brass. So I have two locking nuts yet to get out of that, and we're home free. Woo, home free. Oh, I think this punch is too thick. Boom, boom. Oh, you didn't come all the way out there, buddy. There, I heard you fly. Voila. Clean cast. Now it's just in case you've never taken one of these apart. There isn't a whole lot to them. That's all steel. See? It's all steel. So you can go in the steel bucket. You got a few screws loose, a few loose screws, and some nice potpourri scent. I know it's cedar hedging. It smells better than that potpourri crap. I think that potpourri really stinks. It smells worse than what it's supposed to hide. So I have another one. This is an older model. As you can see, I have a couple of them on the hanging up. Those things work fantastic. Oh look, it's another hedgehog. So the other one, the one I just tore apart, could be parts for it. Wow. So what do you think? Think it's worth ripping them apart? Doesn't take that long. This one's got 3 screws and the motor's right there. This is an older model. It's like one that my dad used to have. Star screwdriver rips it apart. Come on. You are allowed out. Because you're so dirty. Dirty. See, the motor's right there. They have to further take it apart, so you get everything out of it. This guy's going to come off, and he's a flathead screwdriver. And you're not big enough. And he probably doesn't have a blade on him good enough for this. We'll see. Okay. Quit farting around, right? Where are you? Here you are. Remember those old screwdrivers when you were lots younger? You opened the top of it and it had multi-heads in it. Well, that's what one of these is. Just a flat. You never know when you need it. Like here, an older tool. What's going on here? I heard you fall out. No? You didn't fall out. There we go. Long bolt. Come on. There goes the nut. That's actually a good one. Self-locking nut. No, it's not, isn't it? Yep, there we go. It won't turn anymore. Self-locking. It's actually, it's flathead. Don't want to keep that. Don't want to keep that. Come on out. You're the next contestant to be ripped apart by me. There we go. Lots of plastic. The garbage cans are filling up and garbage day ain't for another week. What's holding you on? One bolt. Okay, we can probably make do without. I need... Oop, wrong blade. Yeah, I have multiple screwdriver bits just in my drill box. It's a mess. But they're contained, which helps, right? There we go. See that? Are you going to come out for me? Or do we need to do something here? Oh, look at that. You slid out. There's a rotor. That one can be torn apart too. Yes, very busy. I gotta quit curbside. Oh no, that's a bad word. To try and get caught up. I think it was you, Count See Me. He said, is it Count or Count See Me? Yeah. He said it doesn't matter how much you eat off that elephant, it's just because we're scrappers. You take one bite and you got 4 more to do. 4 more new ones have arrived. Here's an easy plug to rip apart. It's nice brass. So anyways, you get the gist of it, right? Thinking this video's going into overtime? Oh no, we're only at 20 minutes. I'll do this one up yet. There's not a whole lot of difference in them. Trying to see what's holding us in here, but nothing. There's a little brass bushing in there. Sorry if that was hard on the ears. Oh, you are held in by a rivet. I forgot about that. Get the brushes out of here. When we can. This one actually has brushes. No, it doesn't. Okay, yep, it is a rivet that's holding this one in. 2 rivets. They're hiding underneath the brushes. So that's going to make it a little more difficult. So, the rivet remover. That's what I was hoping. Any ideas? The rivets are stuck in where the brushes were. And then they're fastened on this end. I don't know if I can cut them enough to make them. Oh, maybe I can. We'll see. Nope. We're going to see if we can pop them through. We want this motor, right? Yeah. We'll see if we can pop them through. I need a small punch. A slender one. I don't know if this one's slender enough. Sorry for bobbing you around. Oh, maybe. That one anyways. Probably not that one. Yeah, it came up, but there's a problem with that. I can't get it in high enough to come up. Yeah, it just came to the surface. What a predicament. This one's just going to give me a beautiful hard time. Let's see if we can pop more on. Nope. Bouncing too much in the plastic. Not gonna go. What are we looking at here? Gonna make a little noise. Ooh, we bent that blade pretty good. Oh, don't you love the smell of burning plastic in the afternoon? Okay. That worked. And there it goes. Woo! Okay. See, the rivets didn't want to come out. I don't know why I'm taking it out now, but it ain't gonna come out. But hey, we got the copper motor out, right? That's what counts. Pretty thick too, for such a little guy. It's got the same type of motor as a vacuum cleaners. It only has to turn one way. That's what makes it easy to take them apart. That's why I like doing vacuum cleaner motors, because they're so easy to take apart. There isn't a whole bunch of windings, they're just two. We got one strand hanging on down here for some reason. But anyways, there isn't a lot, but it is still copper. Right? It's not a whole lot. Oh. And he's just a bouncing away. Look at you. Oh, I see. They're still attached here. That's why. Well, waste not, want not. Here we go. In the tin shred it goes. Get the rest of this. It is cast aluminum. We need that other socket again. Right? And you are up here. Nope, that's the wrong one. There you are. Nope. High speed. I'll make sure I'm on the nut, right? Voila. That's just steel, just like the other one. Just smaller. The big gear. This makes it go back and forth. Really isn't a whole lot in here. We got a brass bushing and we got that pin. So we'll knock that pin out. Do it on here. A little sturdier than the bench. Can't go all the way through because it's too long. Bingo, that one's out. Now we just need the brass bushing. We gotta clean this mess out so we can see where it is. A little bit of grease in there. Not bad. It's a nice thing about these old ones. Nobody takes the machines apart to clean them or to re-grease them, so they're not jam-packed. I don't know why anybody gets rid of them. These things generally don't die unless the blades are very dull, right? I don't know if anybody sharpens these blades. Imagine somebody out there does that. Right? Gotta be somebody. So that's how nice and greasy it is in there, and there's our brass bushing. We're gonna push them out this way instead of trying to push them out the other way. Set you like that. Can you see all right? I know. I'm almost running into another time slot, so I'll get this one done real quick. Boom! There he is. Woo! I like it. So now he's clean cast. There's the brass. Well, we'll make sure. Feels a little light. Yep, it's brass. Boom! Chaka-laka-laka. Take you for a little walk. Don't get too dizzy on me. I rearranged a little bit over here. I was running out of space. That's all my cast aluminum that's in that bucket. Here, we'll turn the light on. It's getting dark out. That's all sheet aluminum. That one's now cast. See, it's in bigger buckets. My circuit boards are in a bigger bucket. My extruded is in 2 pails, plus whatever you see out the window. I gotta put a tarp on that yet, because we're expecting freezing rain. I think I mentioned that in another video. 5 to 15 millimeters. I haven't figured out what that is yet. So, whoop, sorry. Don't mean to jump you up all the way. But she's 4:30 in the afternoon, so it's pretty much quitting time for me. When you're your own boss, you can quit whenever you want, right? Maybe come back out here tonight and play, I don't know. But anyways, like, subscribe, and share or not. Enjoy your weekend, if you don't have a bad one like we're getting. Freezing rain is not the nicest, and 5 to 15 millimeters, I don't know what that is. It's got to be 3 or 4 inches of freezing rain, so that's going to be pretty thick on the vehicles. And that starts tonight at midnight, so. And bulk week starts tomorrow. My wife's already saying, maybe not go out tomorrow. Well, we'll play it by ear and see what happens. I'll give you an update on the freezing rain, though. On that note, I gotta put more wood on the stove. Sorry, don't mean to toss you around. But like, subscribe, and share or not, have a nice night.